Good day, YouTube. This is Gerald from My Ride TV, and I'm just going to make a quick video just because it's a good time to make a quick video. Even though it's a little rainy, the weather is kind of, it's okay. It's a little sunshine out, but yeah. So what's it like to own two Camaros? Some people may ask. Well, it's actually pretty easy when you only drive one. You think you have enough time to drive both of them, but actually, if you have, hold up. What is this? Actually, there's 3 Camaros where I live. So let me go back. What's it like to live in a house where there's 3 Camaros? And as I was saying, it's pretty easy when you only drive one, because this one, what a sexy car it is, this one isn't mine. It's the person I live with. It's her car. And she calls it Sugar Plum, as you may guess why she calls it Sugar Plum, but this is a hot car. She gets a lot of thumbs up and a lot of stares with this car. I can't get a good angle right there. And that is a beautiful wrap on this car. It's not paint, but I think it looks fantastic. And I think it looks better than both of my cars. Definitely looks better than both of my cars, I think. You guys may think differently, but I think so. What the hell? Never mind that. But owning 2 Camaros, guys, honestly, it's a blast. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, just a couple of years ago, well, just a few years ago, I only had 1 Camaro, and I can barely afford that one. And now, fast forward to 2018, I got 2 Camaros. One brand new 6th gen that's only a year old to date, and another 2012 2SS V8. And I gotta say, right now, I'm having more fun driving the V8. And it's like folks say, once you go V8, you can't go back. And that's probably why very soon I'm gonna be getting rid of the V6. I've had a blast with it over the past year. It's a really fantastic car, but it's definitely putting the strain on me right now. And out of the 2 cars, I'd rather keep the V8. You know, it's a daily driver just like that one was, and because I don't put too many miles on my cars anyway, because I mostly on to drive my cars to work and back. So me having a daily V8, it's actually not a bad idea versus someone who drives 100 miles every day. I don't think that person would want to have a V8 for a daily. But let me tell you about all 3 of these cars and what I like best about all 3 of them. This car, definitely, what I like best is the V8 engine, obviously. You know, it's pretty, 400 horsepower, I mean, goes a long way. You know, it's a blast to drive, a lot of fun. And I like the fact that the 5th gens have the most, I think they have the most headroom out of all of them. And Definitely like the 5th gen because it's the most that looks like a 1969. It's the most that's shaped like the 1969. That's what I like about it. And it has the beautiful side vents like the 1969, which they did away with on the 6th gen. And it has the bigger hips that I like. The 6th gen V6. I love the technology on the dashboard. I love the look of it, even though it's a lot slimmer and a little more compact than the 5th gen. And I really like it when you mod them out because I think they look very. And I love the wheels on them too. I love those wheels. It's gonna be sad to see those go. And this has pretty decent headroom, but like I said, you know, I think the 5th gen, the early 5th gens, like the 2010 through the 2013, I think they're the best on the headroom. So if you're a tall guy and you're thinking about getting a Camaro, either get a early 5th gen or get a 6th gen, because the 6th gen is not that bad on headroom, but it's not as good as the early 5th gens. Which brings me to the 2015 RS. Now, like I said, this bad boy is, well, this bad girl is pretty sleek. Also pretty fun to drive. But what I least like about this one is the headroom. I mean, if you're a tall person, the headroom is just ridiculous. I mean, it's no matter how far you let the seat down, you let the seat back. If you're a tall guy, your head is pretty much still touching the ceiling. And that's why when I went looking for a V8, I was either gonna get a 6th gen V8 or early 5th gen V8, which is what I went with. And I think I made a good decision. I wouldn't go back. I don't regret anything. I think this 2SS is probably about the funnest car I've ever owned at this point. Who knows, you know, 2 or 3 years from now I might have another car, because that's just the kind of person I am. Once I see something I like, I'll go ahead and get it, because, you know, life is short. And you can't take any of this stuff with you when you go, so you want to have fun while you're here and make the most of your life. I can't get that out for some reason, but make the most of your life while you're here. Have fun, enjoy. Don't let anybody steal your fire. I mean, if you have goals, ambition, you know, you got a dream, you know, put your head down and go for it. You know, because just 2 or 3 years ago, you know, I couldn't see myself having 2 Camaros of my own with my name on them, you know. So, and I'm real excited that I got both of these cars, even though I'm getting rid of one of them. So with that said, I'm going to end the video here. And definitely, guys, leave a like, subscribe, tell me what you like about the video, tell me what you didn't like about the video. Whatever it is, let me know. And mod your cars, have fun with it. You know, whatever you're thinking about, don't worry about nobody else thinking about your car. You know, I've been to car meets and people said, and I've heard people talk about my my V6 with the ZL1 bumper. I've had people say it looked good. I've had other people say it looks stupid. You know, but I don't care what anybody else thinks, because it's my car, my money, my mods, and I'm gonna do what I want to do with my cars, regardless of what someone I may never see again thinks about it. But with that said, have fun, guys. Hope you're having a fantastic day. And until the next video, I'm out.